This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Nana. Upayina note a godo. Ne sikasaman shishe. Ena wadi bo won mbrane de bo won safohen. There. For the longest time running under the fourth Republican Democratic dispensation, and sometimes they even extended it to the entire political history of our country. GDP growth, we to achieve as much as 14-point-something%. Now inflation, we're terming for the longest time running. Pay no take godo. Pay no take godo. Na mazan bayin wada ba mu sabrani. Ena o windam ya kada yanyi ndam nsami ba fa pay ni kwai. Nana ada wodi janan ye economy a anesika sama ina safo hana na bubuma ni nyinin onyi no bo dwana na nachirepo ane ose baasa onyi no boren wode hye ni samin menari tem impa no da so na so rekasa all bonu wo safra sabran ma oche de akaya pompa oreche bibi wa motremin ni panyina na ote godo edwuma oye emma sikasam hihye opagya ehruwi ohani chichemudwa na chiripo ebaso sa na odihye ni samin enfia na obatan godon all kwan na odifi dwa na chiripo na oda abafoma ebodu ebasa na chiripo weson. In fact, there could not have been any way we could have assessed President Mahama better than the period where he took the baton from late President Mills to where he himself ended. Was a major indictment of his capacity. Nana, inflation, the migraine, and no pain. Other Sika Krabia Time Bank of Ghana, no, Dr. Kwamena Duncan. Inflation, me picture there, mena, sir, if Usika now wasn't Mobotuma Tondama, and do not so. Me chem get matasa, inflation, I Sika Samana, and no Usika now wasn't, and 10 times more short so, ma, I want to know another one. Me payna no te godo. Kwamena Duncan no ye oya governor Ambrado wa Bank of Ghana wo sa foma de baya ohani mubumin oba akro motre befom ama benda da ya ne nansa oje simple do or bonu ho sabran or kasa me se na man kom watudi o pagem o de ko mbubum gbanum na chiripo akono 15.9% when he left office. Nana, his performance was so abysmal that the first time under the fourth Republican Democratic dispensation, the first time Oman pay no te godo menatem Rollins yadi kemam kabiba Emma yato abaya de man Oman pay odin fianan mo sign bagana fu ho mo sign wa den fiana wa de kan ho ofi ho Oman pay kufuo wa man fianan de wo hin 2004 kufuo sign kodo mo wa den fiana wa de kan ho mfia wo twe Owura Mills. Onu den akayo wisam. Enti yentum. Yemfam bubu ye osane wantena na wa kodom no ho ma dom na aka de yadana na yeze kan ho owu abafa no ko na mom oyipa no odi na chi so no yi ho wo ho ma opayi no ogbafan yamba kuin ni kire de wa agbafan de onu no de egwa kase no ka tena do nti bosuma eso osade okwa ka tena do na go back to the 40 days that meeting, I don't know whether it was at Grand International Conference Center. The late preview of it, I'm not chair the meeting.
Conference Center.
Accra Conference Center.
Yeah.
Nanambo. Mbo. So nyama say to me so be sure is who are to me or that. No, we are the coach. Accra Conference Center. Maybe I will be for
Baby.
Yeah, if you don't know,
and you baby are cooking kind of policy now.
Abba, Nana, the only cardinal on radio. Abba, mother.
Uncle.
The other man of one command.
Chairman, your number.
It's outside. Nana, there's some more car. Oh, now, what's the soon? What can I done number? Abba, as a mess and a pa. Ondra maden sane here refi na nkasa na otumi kadam ohwe him na okada ma asemi di chen na dama pa center conference center okagina na go back in some kind there as a country we have a certain vicious cycle where an election year, because we want to win elections, all the good indices, economic indices, get out of gear. Government is bent on. And sanechi ya ban nechi mana. You take the people through harsh, austere economic situations in order to bring the indices back on track. Into na bredo, nana na bredo. Ya ko 2012 elections on sida on ya do be sida and some akasa obon baba. I refer to as many who are listening to me to go and take a look at that address. Go and take a look. Otukasi nana, don't go for Mahama. I shall go for Mahama.
You
no sorry no sir and follow my no cordon
no school
all kinds of persons and groups for Mahama all kinds
that I agree, but I shall for Mahama then
and that one was not publicly
but you are making it public. It is not admissible in this public court.
It
expunge that from your record.
Platform big platform second in command nana your cousin second in command Hanam Zin, second you Kwame, you are acting chairman general. Chairman general don't know a unique one. Nobody acts. Honestly, a cardinal on radio.
Simple. And today you on the free records.
You are following your master's footsteps. Your master's footsteps. I got to say, I be more shebe uche also. Yeah, kwekusu me sure that says I warrior bakekre. I be Aisha. Kwekube me shebe aye show and play. And him the surprise baba.
Oruko di man na safu. Nti or dry ni na no
Nana, that was the very year the things he said he was not going to do. He did them in the West form. Oyen, Nana Teo, Oyen, 2013, the first State of the Nation address. And okay, Adam, a ya to the bone. Sikasaman ya to the bone. This is the man. Nana, this is the man that 2 days ago appearing to be on the moral high ground. Weke jina simpedo. No to na basa. This is even just the tip of the iceberg. But I was saying there's a ground rule. Nana, a man paying a wabba on the Fourth Republic when you 2 times. 2 times. President Mahama showed so much incompetence. Baby Fabia, in fact, what he did from the address that he gave, I think it was August thereabout, either August or September thereabout. He plunged this country, he plunged the country into a bottomless pit. Right from 2013, right from 2013, expense doom so. Economy was already taking the southward direction. And no dive. From 2013 now, expense or year of the doomson. Nana, industry had become so crippled. All the major sectors of the economy were on their knees. Until 2014 thereabout. Nana, 2014 thereabout. President Mahama simply did not know which way to go. Until he doubted himself and doubted his government there, whether they could what they called homegrown solution. Until what shall I say? Eventually culminated in the Senchi, what? They call it Senchi something.
Consensus.
The Senchi consensus. At that Senchi consensus, his opening address was that he was not going to take this country to the IMF. Go back, go and read that address. Mahama has never been truthful even for once. The very things that he tells he will not do are the things he does. Senchi consensus. What's here? Here, Ankasa. Manaritem. What's it? Abraham Marco Akafaba. Mahama for this for Mahama, that for Mahama. A wafana a dove a gas company or child could be from a bubble gas. Everywhere you turn, you met one group or the other. They were all over the place.
No,
What me?
Bojo.
Almost some there.
Bojo.
I
beg you.
Nana, I said, I'm okay. I'll catch your money now. There are this Kasamba Kwakasha IMF and say, oh, sit down. That was at the Senchi consensus. Oh, yeah, the Mukasan and the Napanansa and Framon found no page of mine, Niskasam, Ozkakama IMF. And on the IMF, the harsh conditions were that say a nurse, you had to so a nursing college. What for would women on ye? Nana, Sabakaya. Bakaya. We had about 5, 6, 7 batches of nurses who had completed nursing college. Every other month, you saw them picket at the Ministry of Health under President Mahama. Mr. Democracy has a big stomach. Into all the this is the man who mounts that platform to proselytize, to pontificate. This is the man. 5, 6 batches of nurses under President Akufo-Addo. Please tell me. I know that not all of them have been cleared, but we have been consistent.
East FM 104.3. Good to meet you.